Welcome back. I'm Hap Hines, principal at the CEC, and today we're here with head coach Mike McDonald of the Northgate Vikings. Coach, it was great to get off on the right foot with a big win this past Saturday, and we want to hear all about it, see the highlights, but I know it was a hot one out there, and I know your kids, it always feels good to get that first win, and against a quality opponent like Whitewater. Coach, tell us how we're feeling going into week 2.
Well, you know, like you said, it was a great win. Great environment, you know. Great. I think Drake Stadium was a great place to play that game. You know, it's a historic high school venue in the state, and a lot of games have been played there. So it was great. Of course, it was hot. We had the middle game, 4 o'clock. You know, it was hot, but I thought we handled it well. And
I was about to say, you guys drew the short straw,
yeah,
getting that kickoff right there in the 4 o'clock heat. But you guys played fantastic, and I know, like you said, I've always told myself, and you to remind myself, don't go too much in depth on this. Coach McDonald is humble to a fault, but that puts Coach McDonald 4 wins from 100. So if he's not going to give himself the credit, by gosh, I'm going to. But Coach, I want to hear all about it. You know, any players that really piqued your attention this week that did a good job? I'm excited about this big play board.
Yeah,
we'll
talk about that a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I thought the offensive line played great. You know, they dove at our legs. The defensive line did a lot and made it hard. But our guys really worked hard and weeded them out. Evan Garrett played great, our running back. I thought our quarterback, Ishan Metz, made some big throws and managed the game well defensively. You know, defensive front, you're playing the wing tee, so it was going to be a tough night for those guys, but, man, they really rose to the occasion.
Awesome stuff, Coach. Well, like I said, I saw you right a little bit before pregame, and you were already in the zone, so I knew when Coach McDonald's in the zone, the team's about to play hard, so I'm looking forward. Let's take a look at some of these highlights coming up from Saturday's game versus Whitewater.
Here we go. You're going to see us on offense right here. It's the first drive of the game. Pitch the ball out. We call that Army. Got it out on the edge, and Evan with a big first down to keep that first drive alive. You're going to see Easton scramble right here. He's going to find Cameron Coleman. Big catch right there.
2 plays like that to start the year, and you're in business, Coach. Great job by Betts.
Yeah, and you're going to see Easton roll out here, and that's going to make it 7-0. Here we are on defense. Jaden Middleton right there on the tackle. Just a host of guys really running to the ball. They running jet sweep. That was Aiden Kirby right there on the tackle, Coach Hines. And, again, that's Amir Hopper. They're trying to run trap, and Hop does a good job. Here we are with interception. That's Trent Gordon tipping it up, Mason McKnight.
Coach, if that's an omen to the season, let me tell you, we're going to expect great things from Northgate this year. Great job by your kids getting out.
Here you go, Jake Anderson punts right here, and then we recover it on a fumble there, and here goes Evan Garrett for another touchdown. I believe that was our second touchdown. Here we are on defense again, and you can see these guys really flying around. That's Cade Bates chasing him back, and Antoine Herring comes up and makes the tackle. Good job by Jaden Middleton right here, scrapes and takes on the fullback on the veer. Again, that's Marcus Barnes chasing him down from behind for a big play. We're going to roll out and hit Josh Veen right there on a drag route for a big first down. And we're going to hit a little play action, our shot play.
That was great.
Yeah, and again, that's Cameron Coleman. Good throw by Easton, good fakes right there. Here we are on defense again. They're trying to run the little Sally play, and we knock it down. Good job. That's misdirection. It's always hard to deal with, but you'll see Evan Garrett, first play of the second half, Coach. He's gone.
Coach, these explosive plays are fun to watch, and I know that's exciting.
Yep, here we are again, and this is Colin Meehan. Colin came in and has played well for us at H and sticks that up there. He runs the jet sweep good. And this is Dylan Barber, Coach. We pull the ball on the zone, and Dylan comes out the back door with a big play. You're going to see Jake right here with a field goal.
Never underestimate the advantage of a great kicker, right, Coach?
Yeah, you would know that, Coach Hines. But, yeah, here we are again on defense and trying to run trap up in there, and our defensive tackles do a great job. And here we go again, and you're going to see Evan.
Coach, they're just, like you said, what's taking me back is just to see you're getting great explosive plays I know your favorite formation in all of football. You're a defensive guy, but your favorite formation, like you said, is going to be with offense, and it's that victory formation over any type of defense you may run or whatever.
Yeah,
and,
it was good to we hit Bryce there in the flat and picked up that first down. I thought he was going to score, but we got tackled on the 8, and then we were able to take a couple of knees and, like you said, get in the victory formation. That was a good feeling. Our guys were excited.
Like I said, I know two of your defensive coaches very well. Coach Pearson, Coach Pickett. I know they had those guys flying around, and what really was just great to see, just from an offensive standpoint and defensive standpoint. Offensively, you had a lot of great explosive plays coming right out on the opening kickoff and just, going down and driving in the end zone. Then saw a lot of great tackles for losses. Coach, I know you got a lot of kids that probably have dotted up that big play board. I want to hear all about it, Coach.
Yeah, big play board versus Whitewater. Most hits this week went to linebacker Braxton Davies. I think he had 12 tackles. So big play is our tackles for loss. We had 3 of those. We had Amir Hopper had one, Jet Clark had one, and Marcus Barnes had one. We had 3 hammers this week, Coach Hines. So we had Hayden Privet, offensive guard. We had Marcus Barnes, defensive end, and then also Cade Bates, defensive end. The takeaway, you saw Cameron Coleman jump on the punt down there. They muffed, and then also the interception was Mason McKnight. Highest grade offensive line this week was junior Hayden Privet. First true start for Hayden. I was proud of the way he played. Highest grade defensive line was Jet Clark. Our highest grade secondary was Mason McKnight. Our highest grade linebacker was Cooper Hill. Meanest Viking, we had 2 of them. We had Marcus Barnes on defense, and we had Evan Garrett, our running back, on offense. The racehorse this week went to Evan Garrett. He had the most yards rushing. Our air Viking was Cameron Coleman. He's the one that caught the 2 long passes. And then the game breaker, we gave it to Evan. We kind of thought, right, coming out of halftime, we got to stop. And then first play, man, he goes 60-whatever yards. So that was the game breaker this week. Our spirit ball went to our tight end, Bryce Oswalt. Kicking game, we gave it to punt return team. This week, captains for Stars Mill this week coming up. We'll have Evan Garrett, Bryce Oswalt, Cade Bates, and Jet Clark. And then the player of the week was Evan Garrett, our running back. And we did have two guys. We give a scout team award every week too.
So, and it is just as important as the MVP of the game.
And our offensive guys had to assimilate the wing tee. That's never easy. But we had offensive scout team player this week was Ridge Harper. He's offensive line for us, a sophomore, and he's going to be a really good player. Gave us a great looking on defense. We had another sophomore in Braylon Hopkins.
That's awesome, Coach. Well, Coach, I know to come out of the gate swinging like that, getting a big win, that they always say, and this is probably something to feel real good about if history shows correct, a lot of a team's biggest improvement is going to be from week 1 to week 2. So if we saw that out of Northgate in week 1, we're going to be in real good shape going into week 2. But without a doubt, you're going to get an angry Stars Mill team after Coach Small and the EC Indians were able to pull one out with them, which was great. Yep.
John and East Coweta, I saw them after the game, got to speak to them a minute, and proud of them. That was a big win. Stars Mill's a great program, and we're going to have our work cut out for us.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, we're super excited about the season. Great start to it, and we're just looking for wonderful things coming out of the Northgate Vikings. And congratulations, and we'll keep, just like Coach McDonald says, one game at a time. Let's win the day, let's win the week, then we'll win the game. So congratulations, Coach.
Thank you, Coach Hines.
Thank you.